Hey, this is Kyle from the Books and Boards YouTube channel. I sell used board games and board game pieces on eBay with my wife and my dad. And today I've got a bit of a project to do. I noticed in our basement the other day that we have a lot of board games and stuff waiting to be parted out that's kind of all over the floor. And we're not really using the vertical space in our basement very efficiently. So today I'm getting 5 shelving units, and I'm going to set them up in the basement so that we can kind of alleviate some of that congestion that's going on down there. All right, I'll show you what I got. 5 shelving units, and there's one of one kind and one of another. Or excuse me, 2 of one kind, 3 of another. I'll show you. All right, so we got, these are the 2 kinds of shelves I typically get. These ones are the ones we use for storing full-size board games. They are probably the most appropriate size for them. And then these ones down here we use, they're much deeper. So these are the ones we use for game pieces. We keep the trays. I'll show you, I'll go downstairs here in a second and show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, so all this is going to go in the basement. These are going to be for the actual board games, and these ones are going to be for more game pieces. All right, you can already see the games that I was talking about being on the floor here. So we're actually going to put 2 of those, the black shelving units, right here. Get all that stuff up. We're going to have a little bit of room in between this shelving unit and the ones I'm putting in. And we're actually going to move these into bins, and there's enough room to stack them right here. So that'll alleviate a lot of this congestion here, like I was talking about. And then the 3rd black shelving unit is going to go right here. So all these games will actually have a home at the end of this table here. And then if we go back to this area, this is what I was talking about. These are the deeper shelves. They're 24 inches deep. They hold all of our game pieces. So we use these trays for the game pieces, and as you can see, it works pretty nicely. And then this is where we keep the unlisted game piece inventory, and down below are the game boards. So yeah, so these shelving units work out pretty nice for the game pieces. But as you can see, we are using up all of our space that we have. So I needed to get some more. We knew this was going to happen. We knew we were going to have to expand over to this room. So yeah, so this is, all of these games are going to be parted out here in the near future. My wife is already starting to work on some of these over here, but there's going to be 2 of these shelving units kind of right under that window. First one will be right there, and the next one will be right next to it. So that's what we're looking at. First things first, I gotta move all this stuff. So yeah, here we go. All right, so I hit a bit of a snag here earlier. First, I had to stop recording. The pieces for it are completely warped. I don't know if you can see that in the video. But yeah, they're all bent out of shape. So I was only able to build about a third of the shelving unit here. That's about it. So called the manufacturer. They're going to send us out some replacement pieces, but it's going to be 3 to 5 days. So this shelving unit won't be finished probably till next week. And then my daughter had a tennis match, so went and did that. Now we're going to have dinner. So yeah, so I'm putting this aside for the rest of the day. Once the kids go to bed, I'm going to try to get some listings done and then relax for a little bit before bed. But didn't get quite as much. I was hoping to get all 5 shelves built, but I was only able to get 1 1/3 done. So hopefully those pieces will arrive soon and I can get this done quickly. Yeah, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Books and Boards, and I will see you tomorrow.